I want you to celebrate the almost a client. Appreciate it, celebrate it. What is it? What is an almost a client though? An almost a client is they don't sign up with you. Maybe they said they wanted to, they wished they could work with you. Maybe they said, I'm really interested in coaching. I could use a coach. Can we talk about it? And then you set up a chemistry session, like to get to know each other, to see what if it would be a good fit. And it seems like you're going to be a good fit, but at the end of the day, you don't end up working together. And sometimes that's what I call an almost a client. And sometimes that seems like a tragedy. It's like, no, they wanted a coach. They were so excited. They said they had resonated with me. It seemed like a fit. They sent me an email, and the email was like phenomenal, and it seemed like a slam dunk or something. Like sometimes it seems like that, and then it seems like a tragedy. But that's the most important, crucial situation to appreciate and celebrate. You do not want to lose confidence over this. You don't want to be sad about this. You don't want to have this demotivate you. You don't want to sometimes these things make people give up if they're having several in a row of somebody's like, oh, this one didn't work out again, and this one didn't work out again, and then and they really want to complain about it. It's like, no, why did I do? Am I being punished, God? The universe hates me. Why did they do something that was this close and nothing happens? And so I really believe that you want to appreciate and celebrate this, and here's why. For a couple of reasons. Well, one is, you want to look at how negative things are positive, how it seems bad, but there's actually good parts about this. You want that habit anyway. But there's a lot of good because look, this person wanted to reach out to you. This person wanted coaching. This person wanted to you for, and so those are all good things to celebrate. You want to tell the universe, those are good things. Yeah, I want people to reach out to me. Yeah, give me more of that. Yeah, I want to have somebody excited. I want somebody interested. I want that in my world. I want to see if somebody's willing to see if this is a good fit, and agree to meet with me, or agree to have a video call or a phone call. I want that kind of agreement. That's a good thing. So it's you want to compartmentalize and not worry about, but it didn't work out, so I don't want to tell the universe that I love this, using all my energy and I don't get what I want. No, don't worry about that part. You celebrate and appreciate anything you can, and you'll get more. You'll get more of that. You'll get more good things. You don't even get more of that exact thing. The more you appreciate, the more you'll get to appreciate. But there's another really important reason why you want to do this, and that is why you want to appreciate the almost client. Because you want to not be focused on outcomes. You don't want to be I want the client, I want the money, that's the success, that's the outcome, that's the only thing I care about. All that other stuff, the connection call, the chemistry call, the email back and forth, the helping them, that isn't what I want. I was only doing that in order to get a client. And that's the whole wrong way of looking at it. You want to be you did all of this stuff because it was pleasurable in itself. Like love chemistry calls, or enrollment calls, or sales calls, or free coaching sessions, whatever you want to call it. But you want to love that. Not what it could do for you, not what, like, you know, how much money you could get from it, but what internally can you get from just that? Just having this call. Can you enjoy that? Can you just enjoy showing up to it? And no matter what the other person's prospective client says to you, that part doesn't matter, because you're getting so much out of it, and you want to appreciate that. You want to appreciate, like, yeah, I got so much out of this. I love this process. If I had 1 million clients and millions of dollars, I'd still want to do this. I'd still love this process. And what about why is an almost a client instead of like a far, like that person like was not anywhere close to becoming a client? Like they told me no, they hate coaching and they never want to have any kind of a coaching session. They want to be as far away from personal development as possible. But what's the difference between that and the almost a client? Well, the almost a client, because you want to appreciate anything. Really, you even appreciate the person that didn't work with you, was really far away from working with you, because you're like, they gave you clarity and certainty, and you want to appreciate that. But if there's almost a client, why do you want to appreciate? Why is that? You want to appreciate that like even more, because the almost part is like it's like you can't want the end, but you can feel victory in the closeness. You can feel, it's like a basketball game, and you almost won. You like lost at the end by like 1 point. It was a double overtime game, and you lost at 1 point, but you got to be like, but we played really well. Like we were in there, we hung in there. Like it was just one more thing, and you could have won. And so you want to see how that can be really pleasurable, but really proud of yourself for getting that far in the process. Like, and if you're like, sometimes with these coaching clients, you're going to have a long process of maybe you're sending them a lot of resources, maybe you're helping them on Facebook Messenger, maybe you're having a lot of back and forth on email, and maybe you've had a coaching session, 2 or 3 free ones, and you've spent a lot of time with this person. And then you get to the final coaching session, and then you talk about working together, and you talk about, like, maybe they talk about the obstacles of why it won't work, and like maybe you're really listening to them, and you're even having this, they're gonna think about it, and then you come back, you have like another 20-minute call where you're thinking about it. So this isn't bad. This is like you spent a lot of time with one person, and that's really cool. This is a really cool relationship that you just nurtured, and it's not over, because you can continue to have a relationship with them. Maybe not a paid professional coaching relationship yet, but you could still, maybe you're going to check in with each other, every 3 months or 6 months, or they read your posts or follow you on social media, or you just have a connection call once a year or something. But regardless, it's like you want to appreciate how much time you spent with them. And this is good. I once heard that like spending time with another person is never a waste of time. Anytime you're with any human being, it's never a waste of time. It's like what life is about. It's there's this connection. There's this my presence and their presence, my spirit and their spirit. It's like this this thing, this sacred thing to really honor and appreciate. And that's kind of how I feel about it. I love whether it's the end of our road or not. I'm like, I really want to honor the time we had, and this was good. This was like a good thing for them and me. No one wasted their time. No regrets. No like sadness. No tragedy. Only good. That's what you want to see it this as. Everything that happens, every single moment of that journey was worthwhile. And not going to be complaining about it. Not going to say, not going to rue it, not going to think against it. Not going to wish it didn't happen. You wish every single second of that happened. And if you have this attitude in life, and if you have this attitude in your business, you're going to show up. Your presence is going to be like amazing. You're going to show up like so joyful and so light and be having so much fun and feel like really powerful and feel really like on top of the world and top of life. Feel really strong if you have this attitude. And you'll come across very attractive because they're like, wow, this person really knows what life is about. This person really doesn't have neediness energy. This person is in the pocket of life and they can just tell. And these almost clients is an opportunity. Like how you handle that is really how you get attractive. Okay, if anybody has any questions about this, put it in the comments. I could talk more about this. I have talked more about this with clients. And I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about celebrating and appreciating things that other people don't really do. Okay, cool.